The car industry just got hit with a bombshell. Ford and Toyota, two of the biggest players in the game, have decided to ditch traditional dealerships entirely, shifting to a direct-to-consumer sales model. Yeah, you heard that right. No more pushy car salespeople, no more middlemen, and potentially no more surprise markups. This is a seismic shift, not just a tweak to the status quo, and it's sending shockwaves through the entire auto world. But before you get too comfortable ordering your next ride like you would a pizza, let's dive into what's really going on. Why are Ford and Toyota walking away from a century-old model? What does this mean for customers, local economies, and the dealerships left in the dust? Oh, and wait until you hear what this could do to car prices. Hint, it might surprise you. Let's cut to the chase. This is huge. For years, Tesla has been the rebel in the car industry, selling vehicles directly to consumers without any dealerships. They bypass the headaches of haggling and just offer fixed prices. Now, Ford and Toyota, once the biggest advocates of traditional dealership networks, have decided to follow suit. Why now? Well, there are a few reasons, and trust me, they're not just doing this to make our lives easier. Ford CEO Jim Farley has been open about wanting to modernize the company's sales strategy for a while now. He's been eyeing Tesla's playbook, and for good reason. In fact, Ford found that sticking with dealerships was costing them around $2,000 more per vehicle in marketing and overhead costs compared to Tesla's streamlined system. And Toyota? They've been toying with online sales through programs like SmartPath, but this time they're fully committing to going direct. How many of us dread going to a dealership because of the long hours spent negotiating? The direct-to-consumer model that Ford and Toyota are embracing aims to eliminate that headache altogether. Imagine being able to customize your dream car online. No sales pitch, no hidden fees, and have it delivered right to your doorstep. But what's in it for Ford and Toyota, beyond just making life easier for customers? Data. Yep, in today's world, data is gold. And by cutting out dealerships, these automakers get direct access to valuable insights about what we want and how we shop. That means they can fine-tune their offerings, rolling out models and features based on real consumer demand. More efficiency for them, better options for us. Now, it's not all smooth sailing. Cutting out dealerships sounds good on paper, but it comes with some serious challenges. First, legal hurdles. Some states have laws that outright ban car manufacturers from selling directly to consumers. These laws were designed to protect local businesses and, honestly, to ensure customers get decent after-sales service. Ford and Toyota will need to either lobby for changes or find clever ways to work around these restrictions. Speaking of service, one of the biggest concerns is after-sales support. When your car needs repairs or regular maintenance, where do you take it if there's no local dealer? Ford and Toyota are brainstorming solutions like mobile service units and brand-owned service centers, but these things take time to roll out. And let's not forget the importance of test drives. Most people still like to feel the car before they buy it. Will virtual test drives be enough to replace the in-person experience? The fallout from this decision will be massive. Think about it. Dealerships have been pillars of local economies for decades, employing thousands and contributing significantly to tax revenues. Now, with Ford and Toyota pulling the plug, many of these businesses will face closure or be forced to adapt. The dealerships that survive will need to reinvent themselves to stay relevant. Some are already shifting focus toward offering enhanced maintenance packages, luxury concierge services, or becoming specialized service hubs for electric vehicles. Others may transition into multi-brand showrooms, selling a variety of vehicles from different manufacturers that still rely on the dealership model. However, the hardest hit will be small, family-owned dealerships that have thrived on personal relationships and local trust, qualities that are difficult to replicate in a digital-only experience. These businesses face a tough choice: evolve rapidly or risk being swept aside in an industry racing toward automation and direct sales. Here's where things get really interesting. Ford and Toyota aren't just saying goodbye to dealers. They're completely reimagining what buying a car can look like. Picture this: virtual showrooms, interactive customization tools, and instant financing options online. Some dealers may stick around, but pivot their focus towards service and hospitality rather than traditional sales. Think lounges with coffee bars and virtual tours, where the product isn't so much on display, but the experience takes center stage. This change could also lead to reduced prices for consumers. By saving on dealer markups, Ford and Toyota might be able to pass those savings along. Of course, that's the dream scenario. There's no guarantee those savings won't just get funneled into other parts of the business, but the potential is there for more affordable cars. Now that Ford and Toyota are making these bold moves, it's only a matter of time before other automakers start following suit. Rivian and Lucid already use direct-to-consumer models, but now that the big players are on board, the entire industry might soon pivot in this direction. But make no mistake, there will be resistance. Lobbyists for dealerships and auto trade groups will do everything they can to protect the old ways. This transformation could also spark a wave of mergers and partnerships within the auto industry. As dealerships face dwindling relevance, some might pivot toward becoming exclusive service hubs or align with automakers to handle maintenance and after-sales care. Additionally, traditional automakers might start collaborating with tech giants to enhance the online buying experience with advanced AI tools, from virtual assistants to predictive analytics that anticipate customer preferences. This new landscape will not only force car brands to think more like tech companies, but it might also trigger a redefinition of brand loyalty, as customers get used to interacting directly with manufacturers instead of local dealers. So, what do you think? Are you excited about this direct-to-consumer future? Or do you think we'll miss the personal touch that dealerships once provided? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the latest updates from the automotive world. Big changes are coming. Stay tuned.